a little premonition of
Things
what's
to
to
come.
come. Right, right before we have our whole wipe. So,
Yeah.
So if we can
It's
break
nearly happened
character
last
for a
time.
moment, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
we got all those ill-gotten cursed weapons. Is he trying to say that we need to get those uncursed because we need to use them to fight later?
Dude, I don't know what he's
I don't
talking
know,
about.
dude.
All I know is that he's probably going to try and kill us.
I give
Because
up.
we gave
Probably.
those back to the old people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we're feeling better, I think.
Yeah, you're good.
We're good. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys
okay,
are
we're okay.
you're doing good.
I got like
We
2 hit
just-
points. I feel good.
Well,
can't just-
I mean, aside from the
Aside from
massive
being
blood
stabbed
loss
straight
and
through, yeah.
and one of you, dying and coming back to life, then yeah, you're fine.
Basically, yeah, it
Fine.
just got stabbed on the fence.
By the way, that was ugly. I mean, like the swords all of a sudden just float up behind you, and you turn around like, oh shit,
Oh,
and there's two stabs, and you fall off. Oh,
I was
God.
stressing. I was like, I don't know if I can save this, guys.
That
I
was
think
a-
this is a TP.
dude,
I think this
I
is
owe
a
you
TPK.
here. That is
Tell me
that
from
is
a
sick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So,
man.
so retrospective on the whole swords thing, Anthony. That was brilliant, right? You were playing it safe. You were like, let's get the swords out of here.
Yeah.
Let's remove the
Yeah.
swords from the arena. But
Mhm.
no amount of preparation is enough.
Never.
So the next
See,
time,
here's-
the
okay,
next
here's
time before we open the big door, the swords come out of the statues. You like bury them in a block of concrete, right?
Yes.
And then plant a tree on them or something.
So
And you wait 5 years for it to take root.
honestly, to step out of character, as you said, you were so close to being helpful to yourselves.
Right.
yeah,
Almost had it.
yeah. But that's the irony. See, I realize this is how it works for me. It's like, okay, I will try to do the right thing, but no matter what, I will be seriously injured, lose something important to me. No matter how much I fight the blood rage to go, no, I'm gonna try to use my brain a bit.
It finds me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the right thing. It's like, no,
It just
no,
goes to
you
the.
don't
It
do
just
that
goes
yet.
to another person, dude. It's a living sentient being that encompasses this entire
Apparently
game.
so.
Like it has to inhabit somebody. Somebody has to.
Yeah,
Somebody has to do
because I think you like that's taken my mantle of the blood rage.
it.
You know, it like I was like, I could pass this down another generation. Now I can get off the white status and and go on. And then it's like, no, just
Yep.
no. So I go, okay, cool.
back.
I'll just
He's
play
back.
by ear. I'll just play by ear. But that was awesome though. Like
It was really fun.
you know,
Yeah.
because like in those like those space movies when the dudes are like there's always some Japanese guy on a ship. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll drive the ship into the sun. Y'all just, you know what I mean? I just like I had a dead moment. It's like, oh yeah, I'm dead. So
Hey man, you're talking about the end of Prometheus, aren't you?
yes, that's what it is.
Those two dudes are like, well, we got to save planet Earth, so
Yeah, it's like,
Oh my god.
let's find the samurai spirit people there. Apparently, everyone's down with ritual suicide. So
I'm down with it.
Yep.
yeah. No, but
We
anyway,
just out
it's
here,
fun
man.
though.
We
It's
just out
fun.
here.
Fun. All right, well, let's do this.
Oh,
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
All right.
wait,
you
so
started
do we rest up and everything after that? Are we?
No, we
No.
did not.
No.
Oh,
No,
no.
getting
we're about to resolve
go
that right
That's-
now.
That's
Yeah,
why you
that's
gave us
right.
that quote.
It was
The,
too
the
cold.
crappy
Yeah.
thing, and the thing is that I really didn't want to. I almost broke the rule, but it says you're right on the game. Like, is that it's too cold for y'all to rest.
Yeah.
So, what I'll say is that you're basically it would take you a couple of hours to travel far enough to back down the mountain to for it to be warm enough for you all to rest,
Gotcha.
or
And
of
there's-
course try
so
out
there's-
inside.
Walk in this
There's
door.
no trees or anything like that, correct?
No, hardly anything like that growing.
So we're still beat up, and we have to go through the door.
Yeah.
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 Don's already at the door. Like it's good. Let's go.
Can I use my breath weapon to heat up some rocks like they did in the Star Trek?
Yeah, like I'm just
Um,
thinking, what can we
well-
burn for fire? That's what I'm
Well,
thinking.
in this, I mean, you can do that like once a day, right?
Yeah.
So sure, they'll be warm for a little.
I got a lot of oil. Remember, I bought all that
Holy God.
bombing oil.
Mm.
Holy
I mean,
God.
you could start a fire. I mean, obviously, y'all have the capacity to do that without breath weapons, but
Oh.
Uh,
This doesn't
probably
bode
we're
well.
gonna- it's-
This is-
we're just gonna have to go. You know, this is just how it is. We're just gonna have to go.
Yeah,
Bloody
yep, 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 yep,
So,
yep,
so
yep,
our only
yep.
options are hoof it back home for a couple hours.
Which it's already taken us
I know.
2 days longer than it should have.
I know. We keep resetting. It's like, all right, let's go back. Let's go back. We'll go back. We'll try it tomorrow. We'll try it tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day, guys.
Tomorrow's the day.
Yeah, but what are the chances are we come back tomorrow and look, there's 3 statues holding 3 swords.
And the door's closed again.
Oh my
jeez.
god.
Well, we know now. We'll take Dave's advice about burying the swords and
No, no, wait. Oh, yeah, for the
I'm
next
doing the
time.
goblins.
But for this time, I had a
Yeah.
question. So after
Yes.
we beat the swords, did we destroy them? Or did they just
Yeah.
like... Oh, so they're broken.
they're in they're in bad shape now.
I'm about to say
They're
I'm not
not
going near any of them.
I mean, you could
So they're not usable.
I mean, obviously, you could pick up pieces and I mean, of course, they don't tend to shatter. They're just like bent out of shape and everything like that. But I mean, you could have somebody repair them if you wanted to. But
Yeah, well, maybe they were
Back and kills me.
in a good way.
the sword goes, thank you. I feel so much better.
Time to kill again.
Where's that damn bird?
This would be an excellent hexblade weapon. It'd be kind of funny.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That's all.
Just get that level in, dude. Let's go ahead and get it done.
I was gonna say is like I killed you once. Now let's make a deal.
Mhm.
Actually, that'd be a very
man. So what-
that's good storytelling. Actually,
It's good storytelling right there,
He
bud.
killed you, and then it's like, look, make me
And now you
curse
serve
blade.
me.
Yes. That's actually good. That's actually really good. Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna put that little what is it? A post-it note on that and think about it later. Cool. All right, so we're going in.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. Am I hearing that y'all are picking up the swords?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
Fuck.
let's take them.
Why would you? Why? It's just you pick up the swords, right?
Sure. Why not?
I don't know, Rick. He
Oh
seems
my
pretty
God.
like
Mark has his way of like asking questions. He's like, "Are you picking up the swords?
You're
And how
just
many
like, oh
swords you have?"
god.
The problem is that's every dungeon master, really. I guess I might have my own spin on it, but sure.
Oh my God.
You have extra characters rolled up.
Don
like,
goes
you
up to
know.
the dude. Don's gonna go and pick up the swords, man. It's a whole. They're holy artifacts, kind of, I guess. So he's
Can
like,
we
okay,
bind
you gotta
them?
preserve them. So
Wait, is
we're
there
gonna
anything
pick
like
up
we
a-
could sheath on them just so they don't stab me again?
I mean, we can bury them before we go in.
No, I mean like we could take the swords, but like kind of like make them dull so they're not so stabby.
Put like,
Like there's
so,
like
like rub-
You put a cork on them.
yeah.
so make them like
Yeah.
just steel clubs that they
'Cause you
can
just-
beat us to get to
'cause you
death
said, like-
with in the dark.
Yeah, well, like there's bodies and stuff everywhere, right? Like, like just like get some of the
Grind 'em
clothes
on the
off of
bone.
it and just kind of wrap it up. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
Like if,
mhm.
just to keep it so it's not stabby.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to go ahead and look for some stuff on the floor and see if we can go ahead and start putting some of these swords
I guess
into
that's
a
a
bundle.
true idea.
Okay, it takes a while because the stuff around is old, but you find
Wow.
enough like of old leather and stuff like that that hasn't completely crumbled that you're able to wrap them up
Okay.
pretty well.
All right.
I hand it to Evil. I'm like, it's present because they killed you.
I slapped that shit out of your hand so fast. I go tie these things up and look. I'm down with that, but don't bring it near me.
All right, I put it beside the old where the circle was for the giant statue, and I
Okay.
buried it in some dirt.
Okay.
I slapped it. I'm like, are you out your goddamn mind? Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna bring it with us.
Nah, man, we're gonna come back here anyway. And if they're far away, they're far away. We know where they are. It's not like they're gonna disappear.
And we got goblins to kill on the way back.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
not like
definitely.
you're
Let's
just
do
gonna
it.
animate and jump up and stab us either.
Exactly. It's fine.
Let's see
I
where
don't
Totally
know.
fine.
Oh, there it is.
We're
Okay.
gonna-
All right. So, are we going back down the island, or sorry, the island? Are we going back down the mountain?
Okay, I know you haven't played with us before, but we just go and die. That's just what.
Ugh, this is fair. This is fair. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
That
I didn't.
part's not true. You go and every once in a while you die. Like the less we say about what happened to Anthony's paladin, the better. But still,
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you don't know that. That's. I wish. I hope
I
we
know
had
enough
that
about
recorded.
I
don't
know
think we
enough
had that
about a
recorded.
paladin that I get it. I get it.
it was
No, I
really
mean-
kind of sad because it was really just one skeleton that was left. I mean, he was hurt already, but still, the skeleton was just rocking his attacks.
Just,
Oh my
and I was
God.
trying to be, like I was. Everyone was evil, basically. Everybody was evil in the group.
Mhm.
I'm like, I can't do this, guys, because I'm a paladin. I can't do.
I can't do
Also,
it, man.
Nat-
Yeah,
Nat, you have to also imagine Anthony trying to play a paladin because
I
like
can't. Honestly,
every-
I can't.
every other action is like, can I do that or is that bad for a paladin? Yeah.
Can I stab this guy while he's lying there? No.
Yeah, that
Oh,
character I think
man.
actually broke my spirit. I think that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the one that.
Yeah.
You had to. Did you play a vengeance paladin? Because vengeance paladin is pretty
Well,
much like a
We didn't have that.
really radical.
But
Oh, 3.5.
This was 3.5, so this is all lawful
Oh,
good,
okay.
completely.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Okay.
continue. Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
all right,
but,
let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay, so
All
what are
right.
y'all doing?
Where we going?
Yeah, I. So the
Going
door's
in.
like wide open, or is it just like kind of creak? It's kind of like
It's open.
It's just open.
I mean, it's unlocked. Y'all haven't like opened
Oh,
it up.
okay. Okay. Don't. Yeah. Then. Yeah.
and we already checked for traps, right?
Yet. Mm-mm.
Should we?
Wait, what was that?
All right.
People do.
You know, it's just what those people say whenever they're confirming. You know, everybody goes.
Right.
"Mhm."
It's like, how you doing, man?
Right.
I don't really want an answer. I just say it.
Nice there.
I don't really want to answer. Just... Wait, so wait, who's
Stop,
good?
stop.
So the thief isn't necessarily the best at that anymore. Is that correct?
That's what I'm thinking. From
That's
what
so
I'm reading
weird.
correctly, I mean, yeah, calling you by that.
Yeah.
Nat is one thing too is that essentially that anybody can look for the kinds of things equally well, just depending on what your perception or investigation skill is, right?
Pretty much, as long as you
yeah.
have a high enough dexterity score to attempt to disarm or.
Well, that's another
find
thing
a trap.
altogether. That's another thing
Yeah.
altogether. Also, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it in terms of being able to see if something is out of place,
Oh, yeah.
like a trap might be in place. I think that's pretty much equal to everybody.
It's like sacrilege.
I know.
It's like not being able to backstab as a thief. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but no,
Yeah.
still disarming traps and stuff like that is still a thief.
It's still unique to thief. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, who's on deck? Who wants to try it out?
Yeah, I think
I
we should
think
all.
there is no danger left. Let's go inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I just sit next to Ruben. I'm just like, look,
Who has the most hit points right now? I'm at max hit points.
not
I'm sorry.
us. Yeah, go for
I
it.
am fine. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, me too.
So what do I do here?
Can we?
Perception
oh, go
or
ahead.
investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to take a look? Are you still in 8 form?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta change back. Okay.
Wait. Also, is there like any sort of bandaging things that we can do?
Not really. So your medicine skill allows you basically to stop bleeding, things like that. It's not really. It doesn't get hit points back. So
It's one of the things that 5e really struggles with, I think.
Okay.
Put some leaves on it.
I just sort
I'm
of.
a
rub some dirt in it.
Anthony, did you say you were going to set up your recording thing again?
Yeah, it's recording right now.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
used to seeing that other person in the voice channel, the 1K or whatever, but it's
Oh no. So yeah, so what it was before, I was testing having the other character talk. So, but since I haven't finished drawing the characters and stuff like that, I just have it kind of chilling, which makes
Okay.
me think that might have been what's messing up the because we're getting no echo.
Could
Oh,
be.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it sounds great.
So far, anyway. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I got to do some research in that and make sure that one of the channels is I, I think I know what's going on. I have an idea, but anyway, I gotta work with that a little bit and see what's up.
All right,
What you
cool.
got?
Actually, hold on a second. Did I take any damage when I was at?
You did. I was trying to remember. Does it take it off like
No,
just one
it's
for one?
the ape's hit points, and then when as long as I don't fall like below 0, then I revert back to my whatever hit points I had before I turned into it.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought. Yeah,
It
you
makes you.
stays
It's really good.
right. That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah.
It's so
That's
good.
really good.
Druids are so good.
You know what? I'm gonna stay as an ape. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
Oops.
to do
Okay,
that to
let's bring you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Dal will give a look at the. Wait, hold
So
on.
well, no,
let me
I
check
can
this
still
real
look at the
quick.
door, but that way, I'll stay as an ape so that I'm big still.
Oh yeah, you get to keep your little thing. You get to keep your stats.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, it looks like bananas to me.
You had as an ape, you had eight hit points left. Just so you know.
Okay, that's
That's not bad.
are apes smart? I don't know. Let's see.
I guess we'll see.
Oh,
Are you smart? What?
Dude,
don't know.
monkey's mad smart, dog.
Oh no, you have your own.
Somebody
they
roll.
have
Somebody
wisdom.
roll. I don't
You
care.
have your own mental stats, not
Oh, is
your.
it all
Yeah,
my
you get to
mental
keep.
stats
You,
are the
you get to
same?
keep all
Okay.
your. Yeah.
So then, what do I roll here? Investigation or? I'm just gonna walk
Investigation.
through the thing.
That would be
Just to walk
investigation
up
if
to
you're
a
looking
yellow.
for something.
Okay, here we go.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
Door.
Okay. Yeah, you take a good look at the door, check it around, everything like that, and say everything seems normal. And of course, it's just this old door, very sturdy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, since I'm still pretty strong, I'll go ahead and open it.
Okay. So you pull on it, and the doors slowly swing open. Then you hear grinding of stone and stuff like that, and it's just so obvious that that gosh, this hasn't been moved in ages. And
As it should.
you pull, yeah, right. Let's see. Hang on, I'm trying to put some numbers here real quick.
No.
Okay. So I had taken the ape away, and so I was trying to put it back the way it was. How much does the
I don't
ape?
believe you.
How many hit points does the ape have to begin with? I can't remember.
70,
Excuse me.
72.
Let's see.
Yes.
No, it's 19.
Damn it.
19.
I tried.
Okay. Dang it.
So I'm down to 8 now. Huh? Okay. Write
Yes.
that down. Okay.
Hey, welcome, Yokozo.
All right.
7.
Let's see. I gotta remind myself where we are. Oh, we gotta get you guys inside, right?
No.
Okay. So no. So listen. Okay. The massive stone. I'm gonna read this for y'all. Massive stone doors of the cathedral open outward onto the front steps, issuing the first beams of light into the dark interior. An immediate foul, decaying smell of flesh, mildew, and rot issues forth as hundreds of years of undisturbed dust particles swirl in the air. The interior is solid stone construction, matching the exterior walls. Into the walls are carved mosaic pictures of people existing in a beautiful paradise world. The large, high-ceiling room, once a grand sanctuary of prayer and worship, lies in utter ruins. The pews lie broken and crumbling on the floor, their pieces scattered around the room. On the walls are paintings and carvings of a flourishing world with people happy living in it. Tattered and torn banners still hang on sections of the walls with the mountain and ruby heart symbol. Many of the walls have been vandalized with hateful words directed towards High Priest Balfour, such as liar, deceiver, murderer, and false prophet. 2 toppled statues lay near the door with smashed heads. It appears someone was once attempting to break down the door with them. At the front of the sanctuary is a large 20-foot statue depicting a man in holy robes with an outstretched hand.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Look for giant
somebody
doors.
was using statues to try to get out of this
Out.
place.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let's shut the door. And step back out. Sorry to disturb you. Yeah. Oh no, he's changing maps.
I haven't chosen.
Out the
Oh.
door.
You told me.
There's
Wow, that is
always
a
a
big
possibility for an encounter.
Yes. Oh no! This is the end.
This is it.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to do some stuff because I have to feed one of my children.
Oh,
Tell me what to kill.
All right.
Somebody's got to take care of this.
And the cock goes, "Cock," and
mm.
yeah. Tell me
Well-
what to kill. I start feeding my children. I'll be back.
He just opens his mouth as they start like jamming their head in his mouth trying to feed.
So is it dark in here? Is the only light coming from what we just opened?
Correct.
Okay.
So those pews are made out of wood, right?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Are those two dudes on the sides of the statues, or what am I seeing there?
Yeah, in the shadows, you see figures over there. You can't make out anything. They're very still, and you can't tell if what they are over there.
Yo, that's not good.
Because I want to take cover, like disappear into the shadows here
Okay.
And you know what?
while we figure this out.
Okay, you can go ahead and roll stealth.
All right.
Oh man.
You're in the
Oh,
shadows.
man.
Oh Jesus!
Uh,
I rolled a 2.
I'm guessing, Mark. I'm guessing I recognize all the tattered tapestries as basically having some representation of Ula.
Yes. So I mean, in the
Okay.
sense that so as you're looking at them, you see definitely the only thing that reminds you of Ula or any of the mythology with that is that is the symbol.
Okay.
But the rest, in terms of the paradise kinds of paintings and that don't seem to drum up any particular recognition for you.
Okay.
Does this guy look like a cleric of some sort?
Which
The big dude.
the big statue in the center?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard to know what a cleric looks like.
Good point. Never mind.
I am cleric. Hello.
He has like a name
so
badge.
I will say that I will say that though that as you ask that question that there are there are significant signs that it's probably is a religious figure of some kind.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
So evil priest, kind of evil cleric, kind of. Yeah.
Who's smart?
Not me. I'm kind of dumb. No, I'm not. I'm not dumb. I'm not
bit.
wise.
Do we have a bunch of dumbos?
No, but you don't have anybody. You don't have anybody way high in intelligence. But
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like 14.
I'm like, somebody needs to make a religion or a history check.
Oh, let's see. Religion.
Hey, I've got religion.
I got like
Oh,
a
there
plus
we go.
2. Let's see.
Okay, hold on. I guess I'll switch back to person now.
Oh,
No,
no, stay.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'll
He's
look.
got-
I'll look.
You
Okay,
got it.
fine.
Here you go.
Yo,
He goes,
what is
"Check
that?
this out,
What
Check
is
that
this?
out. What's that do?
What is
What's
that
that
stuff?
do?
Totally useless, but
Give
yo,
me that
I know what
dude.
this is. Between my rolling 2s and whatnot with my. Oh my god.
Give me that
Okay.
twat.
Okay, well, so yeah, so you're taking a look. Evil's taking a look around, and especially at the statue, and you do notice actually that there's a symbol, a symbol on the staff that the statue is holding, and that looks like it's from this distance, even in the darkness that you're seeing, that you're pretty sure it has the symbol of Ula on it, and that the staff is designed a lot like what you would normally see for a focus of a cleric
Mm.
as well.
Oh.
Oh, I go. Yo, get ready for some undead jammies. This ain't gonna be good. So wait. So what kind of protections can we? Like, what kind of cantrips can you do, Nat, to help protect us from like
Oh, I'm
blessings
gonna go
and
ahead
whatnot?
and use Eyes of the Dead right quick.
That's what
Let's
I'm
go ahead
thinking.
and see if we can see anybody. Eyes of the Grave, sorry. And let me see if I can see anything undead within 60 feet.
Sure.
That isn't,
okay.
yeah.
Right, and tell me the wording on that again. Is
Yeah,
it
as long as
actually
there's not
sight,
under.
or is it sight?
I just
or is it
sense them.
Sensing. Yeah. Okay.
I
That's
just
what I
sense them. Whether or not they're like within 60 feet of me, and if they're behind total cover, I don't see them.
Wait, before you do that, let's throw. Can you pop some blessings on us just in case?
Nah, dude. I'm like tapped.
Oh.
I am tapped. I got one spell.
Hey,
Gotcha,
guys,
gotcha.
just can you see when I pull an arrow to measure distance?
Totally.
Yes.
Okay. So just as a notice to everybody, this room's a lot smaller than the courtyard. The whole thing's only about 60 feet deep.
Gotcha.
That's right.
Just to gauge your weapon range and everything.
Yeah.
That's
Good
good.
call. Good call.
Good
Okay, so-
call.
Yeah. So, but it is line of sight kind of thing for you.
Pretty
guys,
much.
right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's the beefiest dude here right now? Because we might have to do it old school, like a RPG, like have somebody like almost be tank. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take point, but I mean, like I'm full health, and I can probably tank whatever shows up. It's the only issue is I have one spell to like get out of the jail free card if anybody goes
Gotcha.
down.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
I mean, that's basically what I'm built for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because like I think Dave and I are good with the range. I think Ruben is too, right?
Yeah. Though he's
But-
much more dangerous when he comes
Close.
up
That's
close.
right. He's a monk. He's a monk. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unarmed. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
can I?
do we have a
it dark in
strategy?
here?
Don't turn
Sorry.
the lights on.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's dark. Yes.
Okay.
So
Do you actually say that, Evil?
I just kind of. I'm like,
Yes,
shh,
he has-
stop,
well,
stop.
Evil has dark vision up to 60 feet, so he can
Oh,
see
good
that.
point.
Can we
It's
hear
dim.
anything, or
it's
just
like dim light for him, but yes.
is
Sorry,
anybody
what's that?
moving around? Is anybody like? Can we hear anybody like moving around us or anything like that?
Roll perception.
Oh Jesus.
Fine.
While he's rolling that perception,
Fine.
do I get any pings?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're looking around with the eyes of the grave, and you don't. No, you don't see anything.
Okay, I turn to the group and like, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I go there.
So-
It's so quiet in here.
So Naga, you're listening around, and
Okay.
okay,
Sorry.
cool.
Nice.
The you don't. It just it sounds like it looks, and just completely undisturbed. Nothing.
Guys, I think we should try to take a rest.
Mm.
We're all,
I don't see
Yeah,
anything
we're all
here.
stabbied.
I think
Maybe we
that
should try to
yeah,
rest a
yeah.
little.
also before we close the doors, I mean, is there some way we can cripple the doors? Because people were smashing statues trying to get back out of this place at some point.
That's what I'm saying.
Get some of the
Yeah.
chunks of the statue we just destroyed.
What's
Put it in
the
the door.
hinges now or something?
Yeah. Let's do that, and then also let's get some if we can before, just in case we set people off. I'm thinking
Okay.
like we can take some of this wood and take it outside.
Build a big old fire.
Yeah, big old fire.
Oh, are we going to stay outside? Is that the plan?
No, I mean it's just it's. I was just thinking it might be an option, but like I like the idea of jamming up the doors so it doesn't stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they don't get.
Yeah, I
locked
like
in.
that.
Yeah,
So let's do
that's
that.
cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So first thing is you turn around to the doors, and you're reminded again just how massive and thick they are. They are completely made of stone. And so when you had these stone statues that were trying to break into them, but it seems like it hardly did anything to them from this side. So trying to somehow disable the doors seems unlikely unless you come up with something I'm not thinking of.
Okay. There's no hinges or anything like that. Gotcha.
I mean, not like little, brass hinges kinds of things or something like that.
I'm
It's
thinking.
built into the stone walls on the side.
Yeah, well, I'm
So-
thinking not so much destroying like hinges. I'm thinking like how you could put like a stopper. You know what I mean? Like say like like when you open a door, right? There's like a
Yeah,
like
so
a
just wedge it.
wedge.
Wedge them open,
Like
kind of
the
thing.
heads of one of the statues.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just something to.
I can do that. I can go grab some of the big, larger chunks of statue that we just broke and
Or a goblin door stopper. Just grab one of the goblins and
What did we
Yeah.
take off of
Stick
it
it in
on
there.
the outside to unlock it? Was it like
oh yeah, the big bar. Yeah,
Huge,
is there a
huge
bar?
Right.
yeah, we can do
Can
that.
we use that somehow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that. Let's do
And
that.
also,
Okay.
and we're possibly gonna run into goblins at some point, or maybe that we pass that up. I don't know, but I'm just trying to think is there anything we can do in here for like crowd control? You know what I mean?
Oh
To,
yeah.
like,
We put some
bottleneck
of the benches up against this like little this entrance over here.
and like kind of
So that
bottleneck
we
it.
can, and bottleneck it. Like, let's go ahead and put something over, like in front of here, so we can at least stop them from getting into this main area, and we can put like some kind of barrier here
and seal our fate. Yes.
And just kind of hold that there. I can take care of it with one other person who can see in the dark because I can't, and then you guys can take care of the pipe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, granted, this might just all be for show before the main event.
Yeah, could be.
Also, quick question: are you guys certain that you guys want to rest outside or inside? Because I can cast one more spell and possibly like see if anything's like magical around here before we
this
do
place
anything.
is magical.
Well,
They said it's going to be
stay outside because of the temperature. Right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's going to have to be inside.
Okay, never mind then. All right.
Now
So
we can do
we
it
can
maybe
start a
like at
fire
the back
inside,
of the room,
though.
like over here somewhere, you know. But
Yeah.
We can
I
start
like
a fire
that.
inside, right?
That thing on the wall over there, what is that brown thing before we hold up in that corner?
Sorry, what?
Is that just
Brown
paint
thing?
on the wall?
Tapestry.
Tapestry?
or
sorry, I
you know,
can't.
somewhere.
Where are you
This?
pointing to?
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Right up at the top.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, no. So yeah, because you can't see much of what's going on though. So no, there's a door actually right over here.
That's important.
Yes.
So maybe
let's see.
fire
Just,
right
so
here.
let's see. There are no other doors in this room. There's that one, and then of course this area over here that leads away
Well,
from
maybe the other corner then.
The other corner.
Okay, that kind of changes things. Okay. Oh shit.
There we go.
All right. So let's start this fire and then close the door. I'm gonna start moving some wood into that bottleneck area to try and at least slow down anything that could be deeper in.
Okay.
Wait. Before I do that,
And it'll make
Shit.
this place a little bit more brighter too, right?
I don't know. I don't think we should do it just because, like, I don't think it's going to be a stealthy move. Like, if we make any noise, I have a feeling like whatever's down here is going to wake up.
I think all stealth has been given up once we blasted that door open.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know
Okay,
what I mean?
well, let's go ahead and put
That's
let's
like
put
causing an
that.
earthquake to form on the door.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if the place is lit up, so right now, if we were to fight, everyone would be in a disadvantage except for me, right?
Sure.
And me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's make that fire so we can see
Okay.
if someone's gonna jump us.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I also have the I have the light cantrip. I can go ahead and light it up if we have to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, it won't stay lit while you're asleep, but
obviously.
All right. So tell you what. So let's do the opposite side of this evil ass door, and then we make the maybe we camp it up over here.
Yeah.
And break down some of these enough for like a night worth of wood, just in case. You know what I mean? So
All right, let's do it.
and then we'll see if we can get a couple of hit points or something, and then.
So did we decide to prop up any of these broken up pews across these entrances in case somebody trips over them, sneaking in on us?
I think
We
there's
did.
enough. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's what we're gonna try to do too. So it's
Maybe we
like,
could just string a pew against this area and then put one across the door in case anybody opens it.
yeah, and then use
Sounds
whatever we
good.
have extra for like firewood.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, and then like maybe we could park somebody in front of like the
Somebody who can
entrances.
see.
Hey, Mark, before we start lighting fires and getting distracted, those those shadowy figures across the room. I mean, I've got dark vision to 60 feet. Can I try to perceive what the heck those guys are, if they're anything at all?
yeah, go ahead and roll a perception from there.
Devils.
You can't see color in dark vision, right?
No, I mean, yeah, no, most of them don't, but yeah.
That's okay.
Come on,
Come on.
damn
Yeah!
dog.
Yeah, dog.
I have
So-
perceived it.
Right. So,
Harry?
All right, wait, hold that thought. I'm going to stop recording and then start up again.